Hello. All right, so we are on week number 2, and I'm very excited because, oh my God, the drama begins already. Like, wow, we didn't even have to wait for the competition to really get started. So this week, the girls had to dress up as the judges, and I'm thinking, okay, so it's not just the contestants who are full of themselves and big headed. Oh, wait, don't forget about us. It's the judges, too. Yay! Woo! I know the point is to see, can the queens transform themselves? Can they do more than just their signature look? Can they modify their makeup? And what's their impersonation skills like? Because that's what drag started out as, impersonation. So I understand that. I understand that part. I'm just confused about the fact that why it was you. So, in the future, I think that it should be successful queens that have, proved to the world that they are fabulous. Not that you haven't proved to the world, just somebody who's been in the game much longer. Because when it comes down to it, you guys are no more professional than we are. You guys are just as amateur as we are. Some of us are even more, experienced than you as the judges. So just keep that in mind. So it's quite exciting. This time it was a main challenge and you had to be head to toe in the look. So I know it had to be challenging for some of the girls because I thought it was challenging just from the shoulders up. So wow, I really am feeling for you girls, really though. Living for Velma's wig, oh my God, did you see that thing? It was orange and dark orange, and the headpiece, yellow, orange. Oh, it was like the sun wrapped up into a hairpiece. I was living, and it came down to here. And she was all like, oh. And the headpiece, oh my gosh, it was beautiful. I don't know if it's a lace front or not. I can't really tell because the headpiece is there, but I was living. And she looks so sickening. Look at her. She's statuesque. She's got the body. She's gorgeous. I couldn't handle it. And you know what, Velma? I'm not going to lie. You were one of the ones I remember during week 1 of Tatis Tangents. I picked you out as kind of boring, and I didn't even know what the hell was going on with all the lights and the music video, and oh my gosh. But you have been really impressing me for the past 2 weeks, girl. You're definitely up there for me in the eyes because you look gorgeous. Daphne's lips are still perfect. And I saw those comments. The judges were like, oh, well, that's not really Biju's lips, but they look good. Well, Biju needs to catch on because Daphne's lips are perfect every single time I live. I can't even handle it. I thought, oh, shit, it was sickening last week. Everybody needs to take lessons from her. Let's see if it comes out the same this week. Because we all know we have those moments in drag where we do something real cool and we did it one time because we can't really replicate it. So, she has proven that this ain't one of those times. She's a master of the lips. So get in, Bijou, get in. And I need to get in too because, oh, lips are still perfect. Shout out to you, Miss Daphne. Oh, again, with the stories and the explanations and these books that the contestants seem to be writing in their descriptions. I mean, particularly Zalika. What the hell, Zalika? I want to think maybe it's different whenever I'm listening to you on video. Maybe it comes across differently. But as I'm reading your description, I'm like, what the fuck? What? I'm blind. I can't handle this. I was confused. And apparently it was just me because Bijou understood completely whatever you were saying. She liked the story. I didn't get it. Well, your work should speak for itself. And when it comes to being at a gig or doing a pageant, that's what's going to happen. When you're at a gig and they announce you before you perform, you're not going to have a time to come out and have a story and backstory and explanation on your look. You're going to come out, you're going to perform your song, and you better hope that the audience gets it because you ain't getting no tips if they don't. So, and if with the pageant, they announce your name, you come out there, you walk and model your look awkwardly to some music because everybody looks at you, and then they make your decision. Like, there is no explanation. So I don't understand why it's okay to do a TDR. The judges are like, yeah, we get it. No, I don't get it. And I want to know, Bijou, did you get the whole story from just her look, or did you need the explanation? Because if you needed the explanation, it ain't no good. I want to be able to look at your outfit and know what it's saying. So let your work speak for itself, baby. So okay. Here's the drama of the whole entire week right here. Enigma was not allowed to use her second submission despite the fact that it was before the deadline. You all have to understand, there ain't no rule book. You didn't set any kind of guidelines. There ain't no rules. You haven't said this is what's required of you. And so what you're doing is kind of like just going along, and when something comes up, you kind of have a discussion with yourselves, I'm assuming, and then the results come out. When you can't be doing that. There was no set rule. There was there were set rules. It was bare minimal set rules, and that wasn't one of them. So why couldn't she use her second submission? I just thought that was really bitchy. I thought that was really rude, considering the fact that she did what she did. She learned from her mistake. She corrected it all before the deadline. And you won't let a bitch learn from that? Wow. That's real nice, judges. I'm glad you're judging. Like, that was really fucked up. You just said, oh, you made a bad decision. Oh, well, sorry about it. Really? That was really messed up. And I hope you're proud of yourselves on that one, because I'm sure all the contestants really love you now. Wow. Alright, so let's go ahead and do my top 2 looks of the week. Top 2. So, Lacey. Again, Lacey was fabulous. Let me bring this shit up. I was thoroughly impressed. The wig, the bump on the wig, the Pokeball. I kind of felt like Ekans was kind of like a throw in there. Oh, I have this dress and it kind of reminds me of Ekans, so I'll throw that in there. But I still liked the dress. I thought it was Bijou. I do agree with the judges. The band was at a little bit of an awkward place, but the poses, you had her down. I mean, Bijou all the way. I loved it. And I really thought that Bijou was kind of a hard thing to do, because she has a signature, but it's not so stand-outish where it would be easy to replicate, you know what I mean? And you didn't even replicate a look. You took a look that you created yourself that Bijou would wear. And that was really impressive, and I'm really proud of you. So congratulations, baby. And you won the challenge, so double congratulations to you, because you did fabulously. However, do not be offended. I do not think that you should have won. I'm sorry. I think you were my top 2, but my winner was Liz. Oh my God. Liz was perfect. Literally, I thought that was a picture of Pirouette. I was like, expecting the comparison photo. Here's the Pirouette photo, and here's me. No, that was you, bitch. And oh my God, I couldn't handle it. Pirouette the house down. Now I will say this, Pirouette was a little bit easier to do, and I can say this because I had to do her for my mini challenge last cycle. I was very happy to have her because she has such a signature look, and she has so many unique things. It's very easy to replicate her, and she transforms her look so much it can fit in many different faces. I will say that. However, I really did think that was Pirouette when I looked at the photos, and I was living. So kudos to you. You were the winner in my book. Lacey won fair and square. I'm not a judge, but you were the winner in my book. From the look at that makeup, look at that, from the moles to the eyebrows to the lips to the hair, oh, those poses. I thought that was fucking Pirouette. Like, amazing. And Pirouette, it seems, loved it. And good for, to be honest, you put both me and Pirouetta to shame because you look more like Pirouetta than Pirouetta did. And you sure as in the hell impersonated her a hell of a lot better than me. Shoot. So, you're the winner in my book. No offense, Lacey, but she had it down. So, my bottom two looks of the week. My bottom two, Zalika Parsons. It was just messy. It was just a mess. And I honestly speaking, and I'm not saying this to be hurtful, I'm just being honest, I thought the judges went easy on you with their comments because you were out of your comfort zone. Obviously you were doing something that you don't normally do, which I totally get. We all have to do that. TDR is pushing you to your limits. They want to see what you can do. They want to see how much you can handle. So I understand that. However, this was messy. You need to learn how to clean up your makeup. I'm sorry. That's just a part of being a drag queen. You do the messy well. I like your messy. You need to clean up the messy a little bit too. But as a drag queen, you need to know how to do the clean makeup. You need to know how to do that. And I think the judges went very nicely on you in saying that they could see that you tried. And if I was a judge, I would have been off. I would have went off. That wig is dry. It's crusty. That's not what Buju's hair looks like. She never has ever had a crusty wig, even when she wore a wig just like that. The color's down, the style's down, but it's dry and it's crusty and it needed some proper styling. That makeup is a mess. It looks messy. Okay? Like, really, get it together. You need to learn how to do this. This is a part of being in drag. If you plan on being a drag superstar, you've got to learn how to do both, baby. You've got to learn how to do both. And I know I'm one to talk, right? Like, when have I ever done messy? I've done messy before, sweetheart. I've done it before. So there is just no reason for you not to be able to keep up with all of the other contestants with as far as beauty goes. All in all, I can say that nobody went home. And I'm glad nobody went home because that gives Zalika, that gives you another opportunity to be able to show your skills. Practice, practice, practice. Nobody said it was easy because it takes a long time to be able to learn how to do makeup like this. And you also have to learn how to do it to your face. You just need to practice. And if you need to get online, look at a tutorial and just literally step by step do what they do in the tutorial, then do that, because that's a quality of a drag superstar. Somebody who learns, somebody who takes the time and practices their trade. You know what I mean? So if you need to do that, then do that. And if you need to ask help from your sisters, ask help. We can help you. Anytime, like, shoot me an inbox on Facebook if you need me to do anything. I'll make a whole video tutorial on anything that you want to know. I'm sure any of your sisters there in New York will be happy to sit down with you and teach you anything, because we're sisterhood. And that's what we're here for, But I just want you to do well. And that wasn't well. And to me, it looks like you could have tried harder, in my opinion. And Miss Gemini de Barbet, this gives you time to get your shit together, and you best be submitting a damn lip sync next week, because I am Team Gemini de Barbet. I'm a cunty, and I believe in you, bitch. And there are other people who think that you are a drag star who are not just me. But this whole not submitting a lip sync shit, that's not a drag superstar. Drag superstars do that shit. I don't care if you don't know the words. I don't care if you don't think that you should have to do it. Because guess what? I didn't think I should have to submit lip sync for my life during my cycle. I hated it. I felt like if I wasn't in the bottom two, why the fuck am I lip syncing for my life? And you know what? No matter what, whether I knew the words or whether I didn't know the words, because there was a couple of times where I did not know the words, I got my shit together and I submitted my damn lip sync for my life. Because not submitting a lip sync for your life is a one-way ticket to go home. And you are so lucky that Enigma quit. because they would have sent you home over Zalika Parsons. So get your shit together, calm it down, and do your lip sync. Because that should not be happening. That's not a drag superstar. Okay? Because I was completely shocked that you did not do that. It's only too easy to just give up and say, I ain't gonna do it. Don't be that person. Because you will lose a lot of respect in this world if you're that type of person. Be that person who says, you know what? I fucked up. But you know what? I'm going to lip sync for my motherfucking life. And all will happen for me in the end. So, it looks like that's it. We have the winner, Lacey Lane. Woo! Congratulations, Lacey. You deserved it. You did fabulously. You looked gorgeous. And you are at the top of the pack, aren't you? High last week, winning this week. Yes, man. Same thing with Velma, too. Shit. And no one got eliminated, so a happy day. After that grand four, last week 4 people got eliminated. Now nobody got eliminated. Unfortunately, Enigma did quit for good reason, in my opinion. But who knows what's going to happen next. I mean, damn, DDR is so unpredictable. I never would have predicted this happening this week, so I'm really excited. Please don't take anything that I say too personally. Because you know what? I don't do anything for you. I don't pay your bills, so you could just say, fuck you, Tati, and keep walking. And please do so. Because all I'm doing is going on a damn tangent.